What is up, guys, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning to you. Welcome back for another workout. Fun focus for today is really positioning in the overhead squat, right? Or finding out where we are in the overhead position, all right? How we're going to demonstrate that is with none other than PVC pipe. All right, guys, if you don't have one of these PVC pipes, you need to get one. Go to Home Depot, find a PVC pipe, you need to get one. This is how we're going to learn, all right? Remember, the burner warm-up we went over, shoulders are pulled back. This is what we're doing today. You can see it right here in this corner. 3 overhead squats. We're taking this from the ground. If you need to, use one of these. All right, we need to get in the overhead position. So we're going to take it from the ground, and we're going to jump it up overhead with the shrug. Boom. Once we land here, all right, this is the focus for today. I want to make sure I'm pulling the bar apart, okay? Pulling the bar apart, actively trying to pull the bars opposite directions. You want to rip the bar apart, okay? I want to be in line here. I'm squeezing my shoulders. I'm not overextended here to get my head through. If my head doesn't go through without me trying to overextend, something else is going on. We need to back it up. We need to find out and fix that problem before we go ahead and introduce this new movement, or it'll make problems worse. All right, so we're pulling this bar apart as long as my head is through. You can see this is nice and aligned. This is aligned. This is nice and straight. Okay, watch this bar go down in a nice straight line. If I were to draw a line straight down, pulling this bar apart, my hips go back and down, and I'm still pulling the bar apart. I want to make sure or try to get my hip crease below the top of my knee, sitting back, wiggling my toes, my chest is up, and then I stand. Let me back that up again. See if I can align here. Okay, we're pulling the bar apart. We're sitting back in our heels. Work these shoulders. Work that position. This should not be easy. 15 minutes today. Then, lunges. Another good one. All right? Not a lot of people get these lunges or what we're trying to do. I don't want us to be hunched over. Like, none of this, like, poor posture anymore, right? We have to relearn how to move again. We all learned as babies, as children. You can see us. You can see the kids. They squat down here, no problem. You know, those people that have not been doing this, they can't get down here, right? And the only reason why we can, or I can, is because we've been doing it consistently, you know, and working towards that. And you can too. It's just going to take time. So we have to relearn that, all right? But a lunge, a lot of us aren't there yet. A lot of us are there yet, but we can always tweak our form. So when we do our lunges today, get tall, squeeze our shoulders. When we're standing, stepping out, let's keep this and focus on this knee driving out. See how it's driving that way? I don't ever want it to come in. I don't want us to hunch over. I want us to learn what a good lunge feels like, where we want to press the floor away, which is, I'm going to show you from here, this. I want to press back and stand straight, tall, squeezing my shoulders. And then I'm going to switch. I'm going to step out with the opposite foot. Press back. That's 1. Boom, that's 2. Boom, that's 3. 10 lunges. Then we went and pushed the sled, and I love this because I want the sled power to come from backside as well. Too many of us push forward on our quads. This is what the lunges are going to do. If we're too far forward on the snatch or on the overhead squats, we're going to be pressing with our quads. So if your quads are burning, make sure you stretch your quads before and after this. Prepare for it. It'll also help to keep you sitting back on that posterior chain. All right, guys, let's have fun with this one. 7 rounds was my score. Used a very, very light weight. Don't think that that's heavy at all. 35-pound bar. First time overhead here in this position or in this facility. Had some clearance. We're going to get rid of all that, but just wanted to get comfortable dropping here, seeing what happens with the floor, concrete, just taking it nice and slow, no rush, patience, and I stress all of that with you. Just take your time. It's a long journey. Every day, just put in a little bit of work every day, get better every single day. So for today, if you work on positioning, pulling the bar apart, focus on something today, bring it with you, right? Just little wins, just keep adding up to your little wins each day, every day. Know that it's a long process, and then keep challenging yourself. Never get stagnant. Always learn some new things. I don't think you can do it without the barbell, or at least where a lot of people want to go. Both movement-wise and nutrition-wise, this is the place to be. If you want to be able to move like this and eat like that, you know, I think we pretty much have it figured out in that sense. I think we're going to do this continuously. You just can't beat the model of constantly changing things up and really doing what you want to be doing. Give you tons of leeway. In fact, the sled push here, I want you guys to get creative at home, creative in your own workout, and come up with something on your own. That way it's really completely different, but you're not focused on the score, but it gives you an idea of what to do, of how to incorporate or take what we're doing here, and then if you don't have the right tools to do it in or do it with. So overhead squats, if you're not there yet, or if you want to sub a movement, or you don't have enough overhead room in your basement, or you want to do a front squat or another movement, by all means. Lunges, just take the form, take what we say, take the technique away. That way when you do this, or you do the movements that you're doing, focus on those techniques, those cues that we continue to remind you of, continuing to tell yourself, because it's only about the repetitions. It's only about the repetitions. That's how you get better. That's how we're going to get better. And it's someone continuing to show and continuing to do around you and motivate you. I mean, you have to surround yourself with those type of people. That's the platform that we give. That's right here. Every single day you're seeing us do these workouts. You're seeing it. You're seeing us give you the recipes of what we eat, of how we eat, of what we do. We don't do other than what we show you. I mean, this isn't some, you know, let's give you something, let's go do something on our own. We're all in this together. We are one solid team, and we're learning as you learn. We're learning all together. And then we just continue to share that with you, right? And so we're having fun doing it. Love these workouts. Let me know, comments below. Overhead squats, lunges, sled pushes, as always. Send me videos, ask me questions, send me your videos. Love to take a look. In fact, I want to go ahead and slow my video down here. I'm going to post it, put some lines on here and kind of what to look for, and I'm going to see if I can make that work. Whether through an app or a program on Mac. All right, guys, let's have a great day. Crush it. Sun's coming out. I feel it. See ya.